So I want to switch gears a little bit and tell you a couple of success stories, because people say to me, yeah, all well and good, Grantham, it'd make for a nice book, but what's it mean for me next Tuesday afternoon or something like that. So here's a couple of stories. This first one is a company called Girl Made. And Lauren's story is that she has a very precocious 14-year-old daughter, and she got concerned about what her daughter's future was going to be, so she built this company called Girl Made, whose whole purpose is to mentor young women from the ages of 9 to 15 to help them learn the skills and get the experiences they will need to be the successful CEOs 10, 15, and 20 years from now. Girl Made. Now, the genius of what Lauren did is she recognized the power of social media and social technology. And, I call them kids because that's my age. I mean, they're already used to it. They've got the cell phones and, everything else. But she really institutionalized it to teach them how to use social media to do the networking that's absolutely critical to being successful in the future, and also how to manage their networks so they surrounded themselves with the resources they needed. So these young people have got somebody that they can get on their cell phone, on their smartphone, and talk to about financial management now, today, when they're like 12 years old. She's built this into a business, and it's basically about training these people to do that. Girl Made, Reno, Nevada, another little community. Then this one here is Norma, really to me represents what I call the emotional shift from the old story to the new story. I mean, what Lauren did was kind of the doing of it, the functional action, but Norma really was engaged at the heart and the emotional level. Norma was an unemployed single mom in an abusive relationship and didn't know what to do or how to get out of it. And what she did through sort of a period of her own self-transformation, moving to the new story, built up a community to help other women in similar situations do that. And she turned it into this just huge thing that is now gone at least regional, probably national. But again, here's another person that made the shift from old to new. So it is possible at that individual level. I mean, there's much more to these stories I'm sure you could realize, but